Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Those who's not their first time here, welcome back guys, welcome back. And for those who have been here and haven't been here, that haven't subscribed, subscribe now please. Get me to 200 subscribers. I'm now on 180, so yeah. Today, this is my first video of 2021 with the new year, so happy new year guys. I hope you guys had a great Christmas, great new year. It's finally 2021, we made it. Like guys, we actually made it. Like we actually made it to 2021. Like today I'm going to be doing a video on, I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. Get ready with me, got all my makeup here already out, and I just want to talk to you guys, rant and talk to you guys. I feel like I need a better relationship with my subscribers. I don't have one. Like I know some of you guys message me and tell me that you like my videos and stuff, but I don't know like most of you. People just subscribe, they don't interact with me. So interact with me. I want a better relationship with you guys, with YouTube, because I don't post on YouTube guys, but this year I'm definitely gonna like be posting more and to be more into like, you know, YouTube, making sure like I actually interact with you guys properly on a personal level, because I want to know who you guys are. I want to know who you are. I want to know what you like, because I literally just post what I want to post, which is good, which is what I'm supposed to do, but I also want to know if you guys enjoy the content. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I want to do. So I'm just gonna rant with you guys. I actually watched my last rant, it was Get Ready With Me, back in February last year, 2020, and I actually really enjoyed it. I liked watching it, and I feel like it's good for me as well to see my growth, and I feel like it's just like good for you guys to know what's in my brain, what's in my head, because you subscribe to me. It's a good way for you guys to know me better. So yeah, I'm ranting. Okay, I wouldn't say it's a rant, I would say I'm talking to talk. Maybe I should call this something like, yeah. Anyways, let me just start. Oh, by the way, like I got foundation. I haven't had a foundation in since so long, like for I think like over 6 months now, like maybe even longer than that. I haven't had a foundation before. This is my first time getting L'Oreal foundation. I got it in the color Truffle. My friend used it on me and it was like a perfect match for me. So I was like, I'm gonna get it. And it was so cheap. It was £10 for one foundation, like so cheap. But yeah, my friend. Where did I start? You know how like I used to post about like religion and stuff. Hold on, let me just do this because I haven't used foundation in so long. I don't even know how to use this anymore. Should I put it like on my hand? What do you think? You can't even tell me, but so yeah, you know how I used to post about like religion and stuff, but I stopped posting about religion because I just felt like, I don't know, I kind of felt like it's such a personal thing. Like I feel like spirituality and religion is such a personal thing, and I just felt like I wasn't in a place to post about it because I was very self-conscious about my beliefs, especially because I was going through a time where I was like moving from religion to spirituality, and I just kind of felt judged, really. I kind of felt judged. Yeah, I felt judged, and I just felt like I don't want to put anything out there about my journey with God. That's where I was at 2020. I didn't want to. I literally stopped, and rightly so. I feel like we should protect our, I wouldn't say our peace, I think we should protect our like beliefs and our views, and especially if you feel like you're not in a place where you want to speak about it. But I'm back, and now I'm in a place where I can, and where I want to, and where I feel confident to. Because let me tell you what actually happened. Yeah, cool. I was reading the Bible plan, right? And I was reading the Bible plan, and it was talking about like how Paul, let me just do this bit because like it's my first time using it. I want to take it in, do you know what I mean? What was I saying? Oh yeah, why I decided to now start speaking about religion again. Cool. So I was reading the Bible plan, and then it was talking about like how Paul, the Apostle Paul, he basically, when he was like speaking about the gospel, he got beaten, he got imprisoned, people gossiped about him, all this type of stuff, but they didn't stop him from preaching the gospel. And that kind of spoke to me. That was kind of like to me, oh my gosh, like it's actually true. I shouldn't let how I feel about, I shouldn't let like what I think people would say about my truth and my journey, especially because like I feel like it's not normalized to speak about your journey, not even about Christianity, about your journey, because I'm at a place in my life, like in my journey with God, where I understand that I'm not gonna know everything, and that I know that I can have a view yesterday that I changed today. I feel like people aren't at that stage and at that space, and not at that awareness of like, this is a journey and we are going to learn and unlearn certain things. So I feel like because that's what I was doing, that's what I am, that's how I live my life, I feel like it's misunderstood, and people, yeah, and I feel like I shouldn't let that misunderstanding, people not being at that stage of awareness in the journey of God, to stop me from doing it. Like I shouldn't care what people think, I shouldn't care what people will say, I shouldn't care what, yeah, you get what I mean, because it helped a lot of people messaging me about my videos like, oh, this helped me, oh thank you for this, blah blah blah. So it's like, so for me it's just like, it's kind of selfish to, well, and as I said, rightly so, because God allowed me to be selfish, because this happened in like November. So I was at a stage in my life where I could now come on YouTube and actually speak about my journey and speak about certain things that I believe, and also have discussions about certain things, and just like have open conversations, because rightly so, I didn't have to speak and I didn't have to. And yeah, because that's what I do in general, like in the real world, in life. Like I like having an open dialogue, I like being challenged, I like learning things. So it's just like, I want to also bring it out here so that people can also learn and grow and hear and be open-minded, and you know, I feel like that's important in life, to be honest. Oh my god, I'm not doing my makeup, like let me do my eyebrows. Okay, my eyebrows and my lashes are done. These lashes are a clear lash from Supreme Beauty Lash. Yeah, get them guys. They look like, I don't know how to put them on properly, but yeah, my lashes are from Supreme Beauty Lash, a clear lash. So yeah, get that. I'm trying to really eradicate pride and ego from my life. Like I've been on this journey since like ending of last year, so I would say like November. Yeah, I'd say November is when I started, like, that realization was like, yeah, I don't want this. Because honestly, I feel like pride and ego is not it. Like I feel like it gets in the way of so much things. I feel like where I've grown up, like the place I'm from, like I feel like it teaches you to have pride. It's kind of like a survival thing, I would say. I feel like it's, yeah, I feel like it's a survival thing. It's like you have to put on this, like, it's kind of like, do you know who I am type of thing. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like, oh, who do you think you're talking to type of thing. It's like a lot of pride, a lot of ego. I feel like where I'm from, where I've grown up, it teaches you to have pride, like not take shit, and to like just be very, I think, armed, guarded, and very, yeah, I feel like where I'm from just produces a lot of pride, a lot of self, but I feel like you have to be like that. So it's like, it's not really our fault, because the environment you've grown up in, it's like, it's inevitable that you're gonna be very like, do you know what I mean, like very like on edge, and very self-guarding. So I have realized that I've got a lot of pride and ego. Like, for example, I don't know if I should go into this because I have another video that I'm doing and I got a lot of questions about 2020. Forget about it, I'm gonna zoom out here. So yeah, so for example, okay, this is what happened. So I was working, right, I was directing something, and then my producer, she said something to me that I felt was a bit cheeky, and then I gave her a cheeky remark. So I was just thinking, wait, who does this girl think she's talking to? I was thinking, who do you actually think you're talking to? But she wasn't even coming from that angle, and I felt so dumb. I felt so embarrassed, because it's like, you cannot come into a work setting with pride and ego. It's unprofessional. Like, I cannot do so. I can't do that. And I feel like if we don't get rid of that, it will spill over to these aspects of our lives where we don't need that. I don't need a bad reputation because I feel like, what? Because I've got so much pride. Like, because I've got so much pride that someone can't even look at you a certain way without you thinking, oh, like, why should try me? Obviously not me. I'm not saying me personally, I'm just saying in general. Like, that's an example of having pride. Someone looking at you, people die like that. Like, people actually die like that. People look at you a certain way, or look at you and you think they're trying to try you, like. But yeah, I feel like we have a lot of pride and we've got a lot of ego. It just needs to go, because it just spills over to every aspect of our life, and I just feel like we need to know how to, like, think that, or like being triggered by small things when it's just your ego. Do you know what I mean? Like, we get triggered by things that it's just our ego playing. It's like chill, bro. It's like, calm down. Like, so I just feel like I'm in a place where I'm just trying to eradicate ego and pride. I don't want to not do something because I feel like, do you know what I mean? Like, even for example, like, someone telling you to do something and you don't want to do it, what, because of whatever. Like, just your pride getting in the way of everything. Like, I just feel like I don't want to live a prideful life. People can't say sorry when they're wrong, you know, because of pride. We need to let go. What else I want to talk about? Well, let me talk about, so do you guys, like, honestly, I feel like women, I've spoken about this on my podcast a bit. Oh yeah, guys, I started a podcast, but I'll talk about that in my next video anyways. But I feel like a woman, yeah, I feel like women, like, I've seen now in society, like, that women have this standard of, like, this material standard in relationships. Like, have you guys seen it as well? Like, don't you feel like women, we demand these things from men, certain things from men, like material things from men? It's like a standard now. No, if he's not providing me this, he's not providing me that, I don't want him. Like, it's like a must in relationships, and I just feel like it's not really it. Like, I don't think that's healthy. I just feel like people are getting gassed by social media, what they see and like hip-hop. Like, people are being gassed by songs, and I think people forget that artists sing about a life that they are not necessarily living. So you get all these people that are gassed by, yeah, my man's buying me this, he's buying me this, he's cashing out, he's doing all this stuff, and yeah, and he's saying, oh yeah, this, and firstly, they have that money to be doing all of that, yeah. And secondly, like, they're glamorizing that type of lifestyle, and you have people, young women, wanting that lifestyle, being hyped by that lifestyle, and then going into their relationships, going into the real world and wanting those same things. And I just feel like it's quite toxic for men. I feel like it's toxic for men. Like, don't get me wrong, it's fine to want to, it's fine to, like, want nice things and to want things in a relationship. Like, if that's your love language, cool, do you know what I mean? But I feel like I feel like this, what I'm talking about, is toxic, because I feel like it attaches material things, providing material things with a man's worth, and that's so toxic. That's so toxic, especially because already I feel like society, especially because of patriarchy, men are told that if you're not providing, you are not anything. And yeah, we understand that, you know, a man's nature to provide all that stuff, cool, but it's attaching your worth to it that becomes toxic. And I feel like having the standard of, yeah, if he's not cashing out on me, if he's not doing this, I don't want him. It's attaching a man's worth to what he can give financially, and I just feel like that's so toxic. Like, I feel like that's so toxic, because you're gonna have insecure men trying to like grind, men trying to like make something for themselves, feeling inadequate, feeling like they don't deserve love, they don't deserve relationships because they don't have that, what, millions, thousands of pounds, thousands of dollars. And yeah, then we're gonna have men like that don't emotionally connect to their children because they're so busy making money, because they feel like that's what they have to do. That's what providing means. That's what me as a man, that's what me being a man means. But it's not just about finances, it's about emotional provision, it's about mental provision, it's about all these things that really matter in the long run. Because at the end of the day, if your man goes broke, are you really gonna stop loving him? You're not. Like, all these material things, like, I feel like money's just a bonus. Like, I feel like money is literally just a bonus, because if you have a love, if you're someone that tries, you know, he is providing, he does try. Like, he's not a bum, like, he's trying, he's doing all these things. He might not be the richest of riches, but that's fine. Like, he might not be obviously rich in spirit, he might not have physical money, a lot of physical money, but doesn't mean he's not a man, doesn't mean he's not worthy of being in a relationship, doesn't mean he's not doing what he's supposed to do. Like, he's still grinding, he's still making money, he's still providing mentally, emotionally, all these other aspects, spiritually, especially spiritually. Spiritually is like the most important thing for me anyways. Yeah, I just feel like it's so toxic. Don't get me wrong, like, guys, I like nice things. Like, I want to go on holidays, I want to, like, you know, do all this great stuff, but there are priorities, and I'm not gonna, just because I want those things, I'm not gonna that's not gonna be my standard. You can want these things, but it doesn't mean it should be your standard. Each their own, you can. This is just my opinion and me thinking it's a bit toxic, but yeah, I feel like you can want those things. For me personally, I can want those things, but it's not gonna be my standard of, you know, what I want in a man, because he can be taking me to the most expensive places, taking me to the nicest holidays, and we have an empty relationship. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, what is it? Like, if a man can't even tell you about God, but he can buy you something, like, what is that? The last thing, I did use this actually. The last thing I'm going to talk about, yeah, it's just about, like, my experience. Not even my, yeah, that's my experience of, like, being a black woman in the creative industry. I feel like it's so, like, I feel like personally, I don't know about anyone else's journey, but I feel like my journey consists of paving the way for myself, and that's what I've been doing since the start of my journey. Because yeah, I feel like in the creative industry, people have a lot of pride. What I was saying before, people have a lot of pride, people have a lot of ego. People have a lot of ego in the creative industry, in the film industry, and I just feel like there's no blueprint. There's no way. People don't like helping. People don't like helping. People don't like lending a hand. I don't know why. It doesn't like affect your creativity. It doesn't take anything away from your craft to help people. And yeah, I've just realized that, I've realized a long time ago, but situation happened where I was just like, yeah. But yeah, I just feel like as a black woman in the creative industry, you have to literally create your own blueprint, and that is what I'm doing. And I just hope and pray and kind of know as well that my story will help many other young, creative, young black woman trying to make it in the film industry, young black men trying to make it in the industry, they can use the blueprint I have made, because I am a black female, young, creative, that doesn't have a blueprint, that is trying to navigate their way into the industry in an unconventional way. Because I didn't go to drama school, I didn't go to film school. I'm not from a wealthy area. I'm not white. And yeah, I don't have people around me in my immediate circle that can, you know, pull me up with them, that are already established. I don't have that. I've never had that. So I'm trying to navigate my way how to get to where I need to be in an unconventional way. And yeah, I just feel like, yeah, that's my life right now. That's been my life, and that is my life, and that will always be my life. That will always be my life. But I think it's fine. I don't mind going through this for it to make someone else's life easier, and I respect people highly that do give a lending hand, that do help, because the people that do, is rare. In my experience, it is rare, because I feel like the film industry is very underground. People like to keep stuff from you because they feel like, I don't know, maybe you're gonna rise before them. I don't know what's going on through people's heads. But I respect highly people that are not threatened and don't have that ego when it comes to business, when it comes to helping people out, and want to give a lending hand and don't mind. Like, God bless you, honestly. Because there's people that will air you. There's people that will, yeah, that will just not even trying to help. But yeah, you have to create your own blueprint, guys. Literally have to create your own blueprint, which is fine. It's harder, it's longer, but it's worth it, and it's part of the journey. And like I said, I'd rather be going through this so I can help someone else that is in my position in a couple years from now. So, you know, I just have to rely on God, because I'm doing big things, like behind the scenes. I'm doing amazing things for my age, for a black woman that is 21 years old. And sometimes you gotta pick yourself up. I am doing great things. I am doing great things, and I can't wait for you guys to see, because I don't speak about it. It's not out on, I don't put it on my social media platform. Watch out for me, because I'm coming for y'all, coming for your heads. That's how I'm feeling, that's how I feel, that's what's in my head right now. And yeah, but I finished my face, I think, anyways. I don't know if I probably missed a couple steps. 2021 is going to be an amazing, blessed year. I claim it too. If you're watching this, claim it. 2021 is going to be a great year, regardless of anything, regardless of any situation. I proclaim that your year will be blessed financially, spiritually, mentally, physically, everythingly. And yeah, we need mental strength during this year, and yeah, we do. But yeah, I'm finished my video, guys. I don't know how long this video was, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. I hope you got to know a bit about me anyways through this as well. As I said, I want you guys to know a bit more about me, to connect with me, to know what's in my head. This is what's in my head. And yeah, but yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Come back again, please. Come back, guys. Come back and subscribe.